What's up, witches? So today I am going to do a requested video, and that is getting over heartbreak. And in this video I'm going to be talking about processing those emotions, and then I'm going to share some witchy tips and some of my favorite items for spell work used in getting past a breakup. The cat. Part of starting over is finding the new normal, finding a new everyday routine. I know that a lot of people that are just getting out of long-term relationships kind of find it hard to find that everyday routine again. So just realize that your everyday is going to look a little bit different without them. Even if you guys were in a toxic relationship and you fought every day, that was still your routine of living in that toxic environment. So it's going to take some time to really unlearn those habits and find the new normal for yourself. But take that as a challenge in a good way. Set goals for yourself. I did a lot of running and working out, and I started my fitness journey. Yes, it felt good to have a revenge body, but there was a lot of symbolism in that. So after my heartbreak, I would go on these really long jogs, and I would just visualize every step that I was taking, every mile that I was running was in the opposite direction of this man. So it really helped me get through a lot of things. Something that is going to be hindering your ability to really get over this person is things that remind you of them. So if you have any items of them around, if you're seeing it subconsciously, or, for example, you guys have some bedding that you bought together and that brings back a good memory, maybe buy some more bedding that you can associate with your independence instead of basically living in an environment where the relationship failed. Crucial step to do in your self-healing heartbreak process is to let it all out. So if you feel a lot of extra energy, don't stop yourself from crying. Crying is very important. Tears are filled with stress hormones, so when you're crying, you're really getting those emotions out on a scientific level. You could also do some type of spell work while you're crying and do a lot of visualization and really imagine and visualize those tears drawing out that energy, and that can be very therapeutic as well. Witch hazel is an herb associated with mending a broken heart, so maybe after a good cry, cleanse yourself with some witch hazel toner on your face to wipe those tears away. That in itself is a ritual, a self-care ritual. Okay, now into the fun stuff. Spell work and different types of rituals that can really help you out in a breakup or healing a broken heart. New moon rituals are very good because it represents letting go of something. So any ritual that you do on a new moon is going to mark the end of one chapter so you can grow from it and start a new chapter. So for example, if you do your heartbreak or heart healing ritual on a new moon, the spell will just keep getting stronger as the moon keeps getting stronger or more full, and that can represent your journey as a person. Things may be bad right now, but they're slowly going to get better. If you're going through a messy breakup, Tuesday is the day associated with conflicts. If you're going to do a ritual involving a conflict, and incorporate blue candles in some way, because blue has the association with healing, calming, mind at ease, which is everything that you really want during a breakup, because your mind is just racing, thinking about the past, wondering what you could change, but everything happens for a reason. So right now you just have to pick up the pieces, sister, and light your blue candle. So if I could think of the perfect mix, it would be lavender, which is purification and also brings in loving vibes for that self-love, and witch hazel, which is associated with breakups and a broken heart, paired with St. John's wort, which is really good to improve your mood and your confidence. So mix those all up in a bag and burn them during your ritual, or just carry them around with you. Just any way you can incorporate those 3 herbs into spell work would be really helpful. Tiger's eye is really good for emotional healing, so I would just carry around a tiger's eye in my purse or my backpack if I'm a student, or just where I would have it to really bring out those vibrations of emotional healing. Darker stones like black tourmaline, any dark stone basically soaks up negative energy, so that's what that is associated with. So you can do a little bit of self-healing with your heart chakra by holding up your darker stone to your heart, and in a meditative state, maybe light some purifying incense and concentrate on yourself and really pinpoint that pain. Hold up your darker stone to your chest and breathe in. And then in an exhale, really visualize those emotions of heartbreak being transferred into this stone. Invest in some rose quartz, which is great for self-love, loving vibes. I was so heartbroken that I had so much trouble sleeping at night. It felt like I was being cracked in half. I had physical pain in my heart chakra. It was a real issue. So I did take a rose quartz, and I slept with a sports bra on, and I dropped it down where my heart chakra was, and I slept like that for several days until I felt better, and it did work. Realizing that this chapter is over. Try not to dwell on them too much. If you find yourself stalking their Instagram profile, maybe it's the best idea to block them, not for them and what they think, but just for you. And one last thing that totally helped me during my breakup was listening to Tibetan monk bowls and different sound frequency videos to help cleanse and heal your chakras. You also can find specific videos right here on YouTube that are designed to help heal the heart chakra, and I found that very useful. Alright guys, well that about sums up our time together. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for letting me into your home. And if there's anything you can take away from this video, is that you can find the new normal, you can find yourself, and you don't need someone in your life to make you happy or feel complete.